Alright, what's up? How y'all doing? Happy, what day is it? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. That's right. I'm EOD. I'm here, with you for, game night, Wednesday night game nights. Ideally, it popped into my head for something that we could do to pass the time when I don't have anything particular to talk about. But on Monday, me and, Heavy and everybody was talking about video games and games that, sort of mimic D&D and have I don't know, like a basis in cards and some randomnality. And so that's this game, like to a T, if you ask me. So I wanted to showcase this for Heavy, but there's a bit of an issue. This is when you get into battles and stuff, it's really more of a console kind of adventure platformer, right? So I was going to use a controller, but if you look very closely, this is a PlayStation controller. Yes, everything's backwards. So some games are actually like looking specifically for an X input controller, an Xbox controller. I'm not sure how well this will work, but hopefully that'll be okay. If not, then I can always use my stand-in shit-ass mouse. I have a replacement on the way, but I won't get it till next week. Kind of a bummer. But anyway, we'll figure it out one way or the other, damn it. One way or the other, we will make it work. Yeah, let me go ahead and try to add the gamepad. There it goes. Alright. Let's see if it works or not. It actually has a pretty decent, how do we say this? Soundtrack. Should be cool. Honestly, I'm not sure which of those versions would actually be better. Is DirectX 9 an improvement? I don't know. Some of my games are pretty freaking old.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
I haven't played this game in like 6 months. It's a really inappropriate greeting. Maybe it's facetious. This guy's pretty witty sometimes.
Again you face me. Again you are a fool.
Dun dun dun. What's up, Wire? It's good to see you, man. I was just checking out Hand of Fate. Let me see if the controller works. I'm using the mouse right now. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, well, something happened. I was just pushing buttons and shit. Can I go back? Maybe it just made a decision for me. I don't know which one I want to do. Fact is, I programmed my enemy AI. It was scary. Like, I don't know, they were reacting weird to some stuff at first. Yeah, AI gets hairy. You're asking it to make a lot of decisions that you're not completely accounting for. Yikes. Okay, let's go back to endless. Let's go endless mode. That's a lot of shit to explain there. Oh, this sucks. What a bummer. My controller's completely useless. Of course it is. Hey. There's all kinds of stuff I haven't unlocked yet. Let's see, which one looks cool? Warlord. Yeah. Provides a more challenging game experience requiring skill, luck, and determination to survive. Faster attack movement. Enemies move and attack faster. They also inflict more damage. Stronger counterattacks and bandit throwing knives. Bandits now have throwing weapons. That kind of fucking makes things a little different, doesn't it? I wonder if... Yeah, is there a settings mode I can go into? Yeah, I really... Okay, let's try that. That should work. This game's music is chill, but a bit foreboding. Yeah, the whole game kind of has that feel to it, honestly. Alright, let's just take that. He flashes all the cards to
You're all
you.
merely pieces upon the board. The circle repeats without end. Does the rook understand the oblivion that engulfs it when it is placed back in the box? Does the king understand that he truly rules over nothing?
I don't know, I always thought of myself as the king on a chessboard. But, yeah, dude, it is very foreboding. Because this guy is sort of contentious with you. He's like your enemy. But, you know, y'all are playing a card game together. Eventually, in the story mode, you know, spoilers, when you get to the end of the story mode, you actually fight him. But... Okay, so, occult reflection. Every third blow from undead enemies is reflected back against them. Nice. Okay. Would you like to equip it? Defense medium provides good protection. Defense light. Are we going to be facing a lot of undead? I'll change the equipment later if we are. If not, this is completely useless.
As pleases you.
Arcane knowledge, whenever the player uses an artifact, and there's 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Might participate in a hackathon debating on it. I did sign up for a JavaScript game jam that starts mid-November. Nice, dude. Yeah, game jams are fun. For sure. You have to measure your expectations, though, you know, going into it. Because, like, usually with that kind of stuff, you start fresh with an ideal you haven't thought of before, and you have like 2 days to do it, you know. So you can't expect the world out of that type of process. You're sort of just getting the broad strokes done and nothing more. But yeah. Alright. My next card. Oh, I get to pick which direction to go. Well, there's some money over here. It's probably a trap. Go north. I revealed all the other places we can go. River. I don't know what that is. That's just a geological feature, or is that an encounter of some kind? Sea voyage.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
This might be like a transition to the next area. Your journey will take you across the sea. Board the ship or turn back. Yeah, let's turn back. Stay on land for now. Yeah. Well, I guess I have to go here. Let's see what the river is. Fire says, it requires you to use a new JavaScript engine called LittleJS, and the zip file of the code has to be under 13 kilobytes. Nice. Yeah, that's a nightmare to me, honestly. What would I do? I would, see, to meet size limits like that, you have to engage in, like, gross obfuscation of your code. Instead of naming things in a way that actually makes sense, you name them like a single letter and shit like that. Ugh. That just turns into a nightmare. Then you want, like, jam-pack everything onto a single line so that it takes up less space in the file. You know, competitions like that sort of made sense back in the 90s when people were still using dial-up and shit, but anymore it seems like a useless exercise.
Player.
And
it seems there are more eons ahead.
I don't know, unless you're like making some piece of spy software that's supposed to fit onto a watch or something. IP says, okay, remind me, I know this game is deck-based, but there's another layer to it that I can't remember. Yeah, when you encounter enemies, it turns into an adventure game where you're like swinging a sword and jumping around and shit and countering attacks. Okay, so I can attempt to cross over or just turn around. So I guess we'll try. Here's some of that chance, which I'm gonna try to keep
a choice.
Track of where
Select your desire.
I think it's this one. I think this one. I think. Oh! And as soon as we noticed some gleaming stones on the riverbed, we had lighter armor. Fuck. I just turned down some light armor a minute ago. You could attempt to dive for them safely. The crossing is not easy, but you make it in one piece. Alright. So I didn't get nothing, because I was wearing the wrong armor. That's a bunch of crap. Barnes says maybe the game jam is actually secretly a CIA recruitment event. You never know, dude. I'm telling you. But, I don't know. I've always been in favor of more verbose code. It just makes more sense. The point of the code is so people can read it. Not so you can make it, you know, fucking 10 kilobytes and it can fit on grandma's fingernail polish or something, you know?
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
These days, though, I don't know how it's gonna fucking go. While crossing, because of AI, like, AI is probably gonna resort to that. To mass obfuscation and just spitting shit out that suddenly accomplishes what you want, and people are gonna stop understanding how to fucking code in the first place. And then we're going to teach AI how to just write in binary and we'll skip the code altogether. And it'll be like Star Trek. Like, programming will be talking to a computer about what you want to happen. Anyway. While crossing the ancient road bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush! Get a monster card. Alright, great. Dust. So these guys are bandits. But here you go. This is the battle sequence. So my equipment should appear, on top of me. Because the equipment changes depending on, you know, how you proceed. Right click dodge, I thought it was. That's shield bash. How do I dodge? That's kind of an important mechanic. I gotta figure that out. Dun, dun, dun. That wasn't too bad. I did take a couple hits though. Mirror draws 3 gain cards. Sweet. I'll take it. Draw equipment.
I'm sure you're grateful
Sweet.
for that.
Holy ring. Plus 5 health. Hell yeah. 5 food. Alright. And some gold. Yeah, that's something that happens. Every time you move, you lose 1 food. So you have to make your decision about how to move kind of carefully. If I look at my inventory, I should be able to equip this ring. Or maybe they're all equipped all the time. Yeah. In most RPGs, you can only have 1 or 2 on, but... Plus 5 cards, I'm diabetic. I already hate this game. Oh, nice. I didn't even know I had that. Ring of Hindsight. Yeah, I know, Fire. I hear you. It's because a lot of people who fucking code started out as script kiddies rather than students of engineering, I think. But I mean, I did too, you know. I had that mindset at first, but generally that comes from like having to use somebody else's code base to actually accomplish things. And then the most of what you do is sort of modify shit that other people have already created. So you're not thinking about the, you know, long-term effects of what you're writing. You're sort of just trying to solve a problem. Whenever the player uses an artifact with 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown. Right. Okay, I remember that. What about this? Over here. Right. I can put on the light armor. I don't want to. Did I get any weapons? I did not. Okay. Alright, well, rings are automatically equipped. Good to know. Right, how do I dodge? Need to figure that out. Dodge. Space. Of course it's space. Why wouldn't it be space? Okay. This is the one place we haven't gone yet. Maybe she'll give me some food. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Right. Well, supplies would be food. So give me some food. This bread will sustain you for days. Many days. 2 food gain. Yeah, but that's only 2 days. Oh, okay, I got 2 cards. Right, okay, so I get 3 food out of that one, okay. What else? 5 food. Hey, motherfucker, yeah. Alright, that's cool. That helps a lot. It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal. Well, thank you, Pegasus riding, you look like a hippie chick. That's what I'm gonna call you. The Pegasus riding hippie chick, and that horse is stoned out of his mind. That horse hit the bong a little too hard, man. He's ready to go to bed. Oh, shit. Okay. It's like a woods witch. Indeed. Alright, so we're going across the sea. Let's see where it takes us.
Across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Oh, which is it? It says sea voyage, damn it. Okay, whatever. We're getting on the boat. Take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. Oh. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Yeah, let's see, like, that round went pretty good for me, so now I get an automatic debuff. Oh, whoa, no, that's not... Okay. Okay, he just added those to his deck. Alright. It's like, I gotta fight all of that? No, come on. Alright, we embark on the next leg of the adventure. Endless. A trap lurking in the shadows. Oh, great. Bad fortune, lose 1 food. Wait, what? How come that happened?
Card drawn from your thoughts and your memories. Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
Indeed. There's money down here and there's money up there. Yeah, man, this whole game is a trip. It really is. That's why I like it. It's cool. Even if it isn't, you know, traditional D&D or whatever. But I get the feeling this might be the exit. If I can find the exit, then it will reveal all of the cards. Because of one of the things that's in my inventory. Those rings, I think. So I think this might be it. Let's try it. No, it's not. It's just some angry housewife who's mad that I didn't do enough chores. Oh, I am in the totally wrong category on YouTube. That is very much my bad. Let me try to fix that really quick. Hold on. Yeah. Wow, this game was released in 2015. I did not know that. Okay, I fixed it. Cool. My bad. I was in news and politics. Which, I mean, I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Except for the listing after it's published or whatever. But I'm keeping stuff on YouTube. I'm trying to. I need to put out a video about, like, the channel summary or whatever, and then be like, okay, I used to do gaming, and now I'm gonna kind of focus more on politics, but we'll still do some gaming every once in a while. Alright, so the angry housewife says, "Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year, so why don't you give us some money?" No, I'm just kidding. And the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Oh, okay, so she will reveal some stuff to me, depending on how much food I give her. Pretty sure the rustling in the bushes behind her is her children, actually. I have 27. Get back here is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Alright, fine. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest. Hands outstretched. Yeah, that's fine. You have given us enough food to survive the winter. She retrieves a sack from behind the bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. Draw equipment card. Sweet. What do I get? Gloves. Killing an enemy launches 3 magic missiles at any remaining opponents. What? That sounds fucking awesome. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Yes. Reveal the map to me. Beautiful. Okay, wait. Is it all gonna flip over when I click OK or what? Goblin King's Halls. The Devil's Choice. That doesn't sound good. Stranger in the Shadows and Greenbro Forest. Cave Escape is gonna be the exit. Crap, that changes my whole pathway. Okay, so we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we go up first. Oh, okay, he's gonna let me keep it like that. Alright, cool. Yeah, we go back here. Then we go up here. The Goblin King's Hall. And this has like a token on it. I can win the token if I complete this encounter the right way. And that will unlock more cards. So there's tons of cards that are actually like hidden based on whether or not you can complete these encounters appropriately. And then it's sort of like a, like an expansion pack that you get just for playing the game the right way. Kind of cool.
Again, a token is at stake.
Great news, Mr. Lionel declares. This is a recurring character. It's like a, I don't know, some kind of mercantile thief goblin thing. Yeah. Bursting from the back of a wagon as it passes you along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of the Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as a ruler of our people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. But the king, crafty slug that he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. Okay. Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one even if I told you. It's full of thieves. But no point visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is that the crown is in one of the treasure vaults. If we can find it, then I can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. Okay. let's go find one. That's the spirit. Lionel says, gleefully rubbing his hands together. That crown is going to get me back to my rightful place. You lead the way this time. Hours later, you stand staring through the doorway and into another vault. Oh, okay. Good luck, my friend, Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. Find the treasure chest. The crown must be in there. You pause for a moment, wondering if that was a voice you heard echoing between the traps. Lionel gives you a helpful kick to the rear, sending you through the doorway. I remember now. These are like obstacle courses. Dude, stream the end of FF6. Oh yeah, man, for sure. That's something my controller will work with. The Super Nintendo emulator, it doesn't care. Yeah, it's a complicated story. Oh, great, there's a dude up there shooting shit at me. Ah! What the hell? How do I block? I don't even know how to block. Q's counter, dodge space. Artifact is 2. Is there a block? Apparently not. Boo. Okay. Well, there's no block. I just have to dodge. Or counter. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. We're alive. Ow! I dove right into that thing. Ow! Stop it! Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, dude. I'm just getting waylaid on all sides. Nope. Oh no, this is awful. I'm totally dead. I'm just about dead. I have 4 health. Means I have to complete the rest of this with 4 health. That was a terrible idea. Where's the crown? Your goblin companion demands. There wasn't a chest. What do you mean there are goblins and they're throwing bombs at you? That's great news. The crown must be inside. Well, it's not. Wait, they're probably moving the crown to another vault. You'd better try harder next time. Yeah, I didn't do it right. That's much crap. I should not have picked this. I only have 4 health. Well, I got a little bit more health, but... A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Dust scales... Dust is pretty easy. What is scales? Is that fish people? I don't know. Oops. Let's try it out. Why not? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna die anyway. I only have 10 health. I have shields. That sucks. Kick you in the face! Really, there isn't much to the freaking combat, to be honest. You just have to dodge everything. And then mash the attack button. But... Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time I pass across, I will kill you myself. 3 game cards. Please give me some health. Okay, that's food. That's cool. That helps. Draw 3 from the armory. Choose to discard or put back on top. I choose to put these cards on top or bottom. Oh, wait. What the hell just happened?
More health to work with.
God damn it.
Much good may do you.
Max health? That does not heal me, though. Booty judge. I didn't get anything, but I do have some gloves, which are equipped. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna do that and then come back and gain some more health. Stranger in the shadows. Well, hopefully he doesn't want to fight. He probably does, though. Yeah, combat's a little awkward. It would be a lot less awkward if I had a controller that actually worked. I do not right now. I have one, you know, coming from Amazon, but it just doesn't get here till Monday. So, on a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Oh, this guy's a fucking vampire. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? Nah, I'm good. I got gold. Thanks. Goodbye. As you wish. He leaves me alone. Alright, sweet. Baron says, I'd still like to see you finish Nier Automata, but I understand if you never play that one. I picked the game because it had an interesting commentary on endless wars, lies of leadership, and AI, which is pretty relevant these days. Indeed. I do wish it was less weeby. Yeah, you and me both. That's a bit much for me. It seems like it's a mishmash of all kinds of shit, though. And that kind of... I don't know. I wish it could decide what it wanted to be, you know what I mean? Which it probably does later in the game, but like in the opening sequences, it was all over the place, man. Let's see what this is. Greenboro Forest, and we have another token that we can win there. This is a game that's like way much more chill too, you know, like that one was all like in your face, like action, blah, 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 like metal music and shit, like you're flying around at 10,000 miles an hour and fighting 10 billion enemies, and then there's like a big giant dude who comes in and wants to crush fucking Earth and blah. This is like, it's like you're reading a book almost. But it's a book that's like being written, you know, as a result of you playing this game, which is kind of cool. But admittedly, much less action-oriented. So, more and more portals are opening up across the land, and hell beasts are appearing with greater frequency. These portals seem to appear more often around the Greenboro forests. Do we want to search the forest? Well, if I leave, I'm probably not going to get the token. If I search the forest, I'm probably going to encounter some kind of...
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
Shut up, okay? I'm trying to make up my mind. But if I search the forest, we're probably going to run into something that's trying to kill me. I only have 50 health. Which is, you know, that's probably enough. Oh, great. I'm gonna keep track of the cards again. Oh, no. Is it this one or this one? I don't know. This one. I am just good like that. That is pro gamer skill right there. You can't 3-cut me. During the search, you just, well, I mean, you probably could. It gets crazy when you get towards the end of the game. That shit starts moving around really fast. But during your search, you discover some bags lost or left behind by traders and travelers. The dealer draws you 2 game cards. I get some money. Hell yeah. Get some more money. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. I think that's it. Wait, what? Your investigation also uncovers what may be a treasure or powerful artifact, but it is concealed behind thick, strangling vines. Gimme. You swing your weapon down, attacking the vines with gusto. Your weapon isn't strong enough. Oh, fuck. No token for me. That sucks. Well, what weapon am I supposed to have? I didn't get any weapons. That's a bunch of booty. Alright, whatever, let's get out of here.
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
A bank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal. Discover the exit. Yeah, okay. Well, into the cave, I guess. Take stock of your provisions and continue your journey. And I still have dealer's spite. Fuck you and that fucking cheaty bullshit. You cheater. You're just mad because I'm winning. Bunch of plagues. Those are rats. Embark on the next leg of your adventure. Okay. Trap lurking in the shadows. Yeah. Lose 1 equipment. Why? Why can't you take one of the pieces of equipment I haven't gained yet? It's a bunch of crap. Traveling healers down here. Okay, cool.
I am not the first to deal the cards, nor are you the first to play. I do not expect we will be the last.
Slay the Spire? No, I don't think I have. Sounds kind of familiar. I'm thinking of Spire, which is like a side scroller that has some of the most fantastic animation you'll ever see. It was really well drawn, and it was clearly drawn. It's such detailed art, but other than that, I don't know why it appeals to anybody. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's an old one though. I was in the Air Force when that came out, so that would have been like I was at Shepherd, so that was fucking 2007. But that's what it reminds me of, is Spire, because that's the only thing I've heard of that sounds like that. Slay the Spire. I don't know. Oh.
Sail away and see what you will find.
This is the exit, so we should reveal all of the cards now. Okay, we'll turn back. You did not reveal all of the cards. Why did you not do that? Don't I still have that thing? Oh, apparently not. Look at the Spire that came out with Slay the Spire. Yeah. Well, it was like an indie game, like I said, from fucking 2007. No, none of that. Well, maybe it's not the right title. What is that fucking game that's all about the art and shit? I do not remember. No. Oh, come on. It had to be.
Scared of returning to the fray?
No, I'm not scared of returning to the fray. Shut up, you smartass. You're lucky that I can't put you on pause right now. Like crazy cool magic and shit. I'm gonna start with a T. I'm just gonna put all that in there. Maybe it'll figure it out. No, not that one. That one was kind of cool though. Much more detailed than that. Trine. You know what? I think it was called Trine. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, like it was crazy. I don't remember which one it was. But it was one of these. Maybe 4 or 3, perhaps. No, not that one. Yeah, I think it might have been this one. Because that's like the shit that I was thinking about, right? Like, look at that. That's nuts. There's so much detail in everything. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh, look, it's super duper on sale and it's super duper late compared to what I was talking about. All right, how about trying one? Oh, you don't get that one. $2009 Enchanted Edition, huh? Okay. That must have been it. Yeah, that looks more like it, actually. Because the other one's like, they're experimenting with like different perspectives and shit. I remember the damn mushrooms though. Because like my buddy was like super psyched about this fucking game. And I'm like, why? Are you a fucking girl? But but it did strike me with how detailed the art was. Which is super cool. Anyway. Now that I've totally successfully derailed my entire stream. That sucks. I don't know what happened to my other 3 rings. Like, I just lost 3 rings for no reason.
Fight the lizardmen, if you will, but proceed with caution. They are smarter than they appear. As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
One night you're captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. You're stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Oh. Well, this one, I guess. There's just this thing shooting flames out? Yeah, why don't you guys all cook yourselves? That'd be good. I lost my shield. Why did I lose my shield? Flawless victory. I guess I don't need a shield. I get one game card. Sweet. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find a keyboard button I can use. Wait, I just lost more of my fucking equipment. He keeps stealing shit every time I get something. I get a game card and he steals equipment from me. You son of a bitch. On your way back to the surface, you see pins of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rise from the tunnels. Go back and try to free some prisoners? Oh, I guess so. This one. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now what? I have to fight somebody. Alright. Skulls and dust. Yeah, man, YouTube's full of all kinds of rabbit holes. Like, I found people that develop software, like, for... Oh, I got my shield back. Okay, that's what happened. I got all my stuff back. Alright. Oh, that dude's shooting shit at me. What the hell? Boom, bitches! Can't fuck with me, even if I am on keyboard and mouse. A medieval RPG where gardening is a combat mechanic. It's like fucking Plants vs. Zombies, dude. Except it's not necessarily medieval. Yeah, dude. Everybody who runs an open source project does it like in their own particular way. There's like a contributions guide that you have to follow. So there's certain things they'll accept and certain things they won't. They usually lay that out in the contributions guide. But it's super easy. You just find a repo on GitHub, fork it, and then submit a pull request.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
Yes, we do. Shut up. You have forever. Okay, you literally have forever. I don't want to hear it. Oh, okay. Fire says the premise of the RPG was like you're a gardening wizard. Interesting. Alright, this time, after you're escorted to the surface and released, the lizardmen seal the entrance from the inside with a massive rock, cutting off the cries of the wretches trapped within. No more returning. Alright. And I did not get the token. Not having much luck with these damn tokens. But hey, I got my health back, I got my equipment back. Doing okay. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, wife's fury. It's another nagging wife. Wonderful. While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead, he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. Wait a minute now. How is that my fault? They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you go and teach them a lesson, you can take your pick. Oh. Okay. Now here's someone with some sense. I would go crack a skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. You have a dragon cow? You find the woman's husband. A jack of dust. Oh, wow. Okay. And 2 buddies. I could just join in his drinking game. Nah, fuck it. We'll fuck them up. Oh, no. Why is it one of those? Shit. I always think it's this one. Alright, fine. Nope, it wasn't. It was that one. I hear worse threats from my wife every day of the week, he scoffs. Yeah, well, okay, let's fight. How about that? Yeah, here we go. There's a lot of these dudes. Ah, that dude's really fast. Do the thing you're supposed to do. Gotcha, bitch. I did take a couple hits, though. That's not cool. You return to the woman bringing her battered husband with you. Just drop him in the corner and take what you want from his rubbish, she says, handing you a sack. Excellent. So I have my pick. What is this? Player receives 5% less damage per blessing.
Dipping too far into the fruits of necromancy. The seemingly sweet taste conceals an underlying stench of corruption and decay.
Greater movement speed. Oh, that's nice. 27.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
Yeah, but I'm not facing any undead. I'll take this.
I'm surprised to see you turning your back on gold.
There's no gold. Shut up. Where's the helm? Up here. Ooh, I got my shield. What goes in here? Artifact. And then we have some trinkets. What is this? Ah, sweet. And then this keeps happening while I'm fighting. Every kill earns the player a stackable speed and damage boost. Taking any damage resets the boost to nil. How about that? What is this? After killing an undead, the player receives 5 health. No, that's not it either. Oh, killing an enemy launches 3 magic missiles. Right. Okay, cool. That's it. That's what keeps happening, is the missiles. And then I have this, which is third blow from undead. Right. See, I'm glad I didn't equip that because we haven't been facing any undead at all. Okay. So we go down here to the merchant, I guess. See what we can buy. I do have a lot of gold. Oh, it's a healer. I don't even really need to be healed. In a shady grove off a beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Healers specialize in curing wounds and removing curses. Yeah, I'm good. Alright.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
Well, a little bit more food would be nice. starting to run kinda low. Board the ship. Yay. Scales. Great. $3 that's not too bad. I didn't have to heal.
We can hope that, as each card is unveiled, as each new concept is explored, that we learn something about ourselves, or something about you, at least.
Yeah, you haven't been very revealing throughout this whole endeavor. Metal ore, what the hell is that? As you traverse a particularly tricky trail across a mountain ridge, you notice a dark ravine beneath you. Something glitters in the dim sunlight that reaches the base of that cavern. Climb down and take a look, or ignore it. Well, climb down. In the gloom of the narrow canyon, you find the old remains of a wooden cart, apparently having fallen down years ago. You find nothing of worth except a chunk of glittering metallic ore. Might not sell for much, but perhaps you can find someone who can use it, take it, and make your way back up the path. Alright, so I'm assuming some encounter in here requires the metal ore. Ah! Great. Hopefully not this one. A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal. And he immediately sicks 2 monsters on me. Well, 6 monsters. If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magical trinkets. These guys have shields. Ah, man. Alright, I may as well try, I guess. Excellent, the devil cries. Points at you with a crooked finger, saying, let's see you prove it. Wait a minute. He just took away all of my health. You said you could do it without a scratch, but I'll be generous and leave you a little more than that. Alright, motherfucker. No, it's almost like real life. You're always getting the short end of the stick. Everybody has shields. Every one of them has shields. But you know what they don't have? Is, projectiles. So that's helpful. That means I have to get around to the back of them somehow. Or do this. Oh, yeah. And that's a thing. When you run out of health,
you play again.
That's it.
My piece takes yours, and
the game
battle is ended.
Is over.
Try again.
It's completely done. You're done. No more. There's no respawning or picking up where you left off or anything like that. You just start the fuck over. Oh, man. And all the cards go back in the deck. That's one thing that's kind of cool about it. You don't have to, it's actually not possible to be super invested. Except for in story mode. In story mode, there's like this
nothing.
Big progression system where you go through different parts of the deck. Right. And it picks out particular enemy types for you to sort of face for all of this. And then you get up to like the king of that enemy and you have to kill him. I don't know what these are, but it is, man. It's a cool game. Super cool game. I dig it a lot. Yeah. But I think that's all I want to do with it for now. Oof. I am a little bit more tired than I had anticipated being, but I tell you what. Before we go, let's take a look at this. Business. So we found that this one is a lot better than SNES 9X, which is what I was using before. But it's much more stable. And this thing should work, I think. Music is so epic. Then you just break out into the most heaviest metal shit you've ever heard in your life. How come that's not working? Serious controller? You cannot be serious right now. I did this already. Okay. And then, like, pause? Is there a pause? There should totally be a pause button somewhere. Yeah, that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. How does this work? The B on the outside or the inside? I can't remember. It's on the inside. Okay, so A, B, X, Y. Okay. Oh yeah, that button doesn't work very well. Okay. Okay. Yes, that. All right, sweet. So, oh, it is after the splitting of the world, but not very long after. Get fucked. Ah, that did not work as well as I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, I got that one right. Like Sabine uses all these weird fucking secret thingies. That's annoying. Let's do this. You all need to die. Now all those stupid chocobos aren't gonna do anything. Well, I guess they did a lot, didn't they? That ability was called Discord. That totally didn't work. This is probably the greatest song in the history of Final Fantasy right here. Yeah. Oh no, we don't need any of that. I need like, yeah, some of this stuff. And then there's a way like that. Yeah, do that. Well, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Yeah, get fucked. You know, I think his regular attack is actually more powerful than that. No, not that one. Does start to get old after a while. Final Fantasy 14 basically does the FF6 Empire, but with more political depth. It was interesting. Nice. Yeah. There is kind of a lot going on in the story, but it's very linear. Which I guess it had to be, right? In order for it all to fit on that cartridge. But there's a lot of side stuff that you can do, but it's just, I don't know. I always feel that way about Final Fantasy games. They're kind of, after a while, they're kind of just on a rail. You remember Final Fantasy X? It was like the environments you were in were literally just like rails. But I mean, most of the time, except for like the big field where you're supposed to grind and level up and then fight stuff in the arena and shit. But wow, what is that? I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, fuck, I forgot I had the old dude and the little girl. Shit. Yeah, I have not had them for very long. There's a lot of people to pick from and try to keep track of. That's what's compelling about the story in the Final Fantasy games, is there's so many fucking characters that you're doing deep dive character studies on a lot of times, but... Did I save Shadow? Yeah, he's there. I mean, I think he's still alive, I'm pretty sure. He only comes around every so often, you know? I gotta figure out what of that shit I need to buy, and then there's probably some weapons I should buy. Learn a lot about our new world from the thieves and travelers that have come through here. What shall I talk about? Well, what happened in the Veld? Anything? Wait. That's it? You're just gonna show me a picture of it? Well, okay, I'll figure it out when I get there. About this place. Gravity rod. That sounds imposing. Cast quarter. Oh, right. That reduces an enemy's, well, probably all enemies' health by 25%. No, I don't want more than one of them. Breaks. That's the thing that it can do, right? God, that fucking magic system in Final Fantasy 2. It's like a lot of it has been sort of, I don't know, amalgamized and twisted a little bit over each iteration. But it's always very similar. It all sort of echoes itself, right? That's kind of cool too. Like, I don't know, man. It's like they found like a system in which to build games, and then every Final Fantasy is its own game, but very reflective of the same system. So it has a... Will you get out of my damn way? Oh, I can't go that way. Yes, I can. All right. Anyway, it has a certain familiarity to it that even though it's a completely different world and a completely different set of characters, it's kind of interesting and cool that how they were able to fucking figure that out. But yeah, man, they do the same thing with the enemies too. You fight Kefka in Final Fantasy 14? That's crazy. Isn't that an MMO? I thought that was an MMO one. Maybe that's 15. I don't know. I guess I got all that stuff already. Yeah, dude, that's where I'm at in this. I was enjoying it for a while, but I've put it down for quite a bit. I don't know, it's... Whoa, this thing's quick. It's just... I don't know, sometimes it's more appealing and easier to go to more contemporary games. Even though, like, the only contemporary games I have are from 2012 or whatever, but... quote-unquote contemporary, I should say. I was thinking about that the other day, man. I still fucking play Skyrim, and that shit is 10 years old. It's been released on, like, 9,000 different systems. You can play Skyrim on your fucking refrigerator now. I don't know if that's actually true or not. It wouldn't surprise me, though. Whee! This thing is really fast. Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is. Except for I think I've been up the Serpent. I think we did the Serpent. I did go to all these towns and fight a bunch of shit over here. This thing. Yeah. Wow. There's no... Just taking it easy with this airship. This airship is all or nothing, dude. Stop. Stop. Oh, shit. Okay. Where was I? I was over here. Yes. And then, not there. I think it was here. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. 14 is an MMO, but it has references to everything in the series. Ah, okay. Well, that explains that. 14 actually has a pretty deep story. Like it's probably the best story an MMO has had that I've played. Nice. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, that's Final Fantasy's claim to fame, right? But, I don't even actually think I changed anything. That's fine. Yeah, I've been going back to Skyrim and shit, and what else have I been playing? I launched Morrowind the other day to make sure that still worked. I still play my driving simulators and stuff, but yeah, I have. Oh no. That's a Game Boy Color emulator. I tell you what, it'd be easier to just, yeah, well, not quite that. I guess, Restream.io is still picking up the kick chat. That's nice. I'm assuming all the FF games on Super Nintendo were made in the same engine. I'm guessing they programmed an engine, but I don't know the lore there. Yeah, man, they totally made an engine, and yeah, you're right. They're all the same engine on Super Nintendo. There was only a couple. We saw them as 2 and 3, right? And then the SNES one was Final Fantasy 1. Or the regular NES one was Final Fantasy 1. Or was Final Fantasy 2 on the NES? And then like Final Fantasy 3 was the only one that was released on Super Nintendo. I don't know. But they did a bunch of them in Japan. They didn't give it to us. Like the actual Final Fantasy 3 is really crazy weird. It has like red mages and white mages and black mages, and everybody can pick their own class and shit like that. I think that was a regular Nintendo game too. Uh, well, yeah, original. I played it on DS, so I saw this version. That's the Nintendo DS version. But yeah, there you go. That's a battle, but this is a remake. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Original. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I go. Yeah, that's regular Nintendo. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. And see, it's only in Japanese because they only released it in Japan. But this game was way more complicated than Final Fantasy VI in terms of like character management and shit. Everybody was a lot more open ended. You had much more shallow like backstories for the characters, but you could turn them into anything you wanted them to be, whether it was congruent with their backstory or not. Didn't matter. You could have all red mages, all white mages, all, fighters or whatever you wanted to do. Of course, it made the most sense to sort of split up the skills so that you got advantages of everything. But that blows my mind because this was the simplest engine, right? This was the first engine on regular Nintendo. And they were still able to get that level of complexity into the game. That's kind of crazy. But DS version is the same as the old Steam version, but better graphics. Yeah, it's I don't like the PC port of it. I think the PC port is pretty trash. But natively on Nintendo DS it looks fine. What can a team of all white mages do? They can poison you maybe. I think poison is white magic. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Which is a little sort of silly from our perspective, but from a Western perspective, I mean. Yeah, see, I think that's the PC remake of it, isn't it? It's using sprites and shit. The 3D remake was a little different than that. Obviously. Yeah, this is the 3D remake. I think that's on PC. Yeah, probably. Yeah, shit, I remember that battle specifically. Of course, mine's English. But I do have it. It's not quite the same. I think, yeah, they're probably using the same assets for the characters and stuff, but the UI is trash on that fucking PC port. I'm not a fan. It sort of made sense on DS. I don't know. Yeah, that's the UI. Like you had your whole fucking menu on the second screen on the bottom, and then the game was up top. That shit was kind of cool. Because you can't do that on PC. Anyway, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm very tired. Final Fantasy is some cool shit though. Chrono Trigger had a UI like that too. Yeah, Chrono Trigger was fantastic. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out, man. Yeah, that's my failed attempt at gaming. With my shit ass fucking 10-year-old PS3 controller. We're gonna get some better equipment in here next week. So Hopefully next time around it'll be more fun. Do some near automata or something more engaging, right? But cheers, everybody. Have a nice night. Look for us on Friday. We'll still be here. Yep. But I'm not gonna be able to do it until midnight. So yeah. Anyway. Y'all have a nice night. I'll see you later. Cheers.